Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to head up to a bike night up at the Pirate Ship Motorsports up in Wilmington, North Carolina. It's been going to be a little bit different of a bike night. I've been to the bar style bike nights. I haven't been to like a dealership style bike night in a while. This dealership also has an Indian dealership as well. I think it's fairly close to each other. But this is the, we'll call it the Japanese, the import dealership branch of their divisions. So it'd be cool to see what it's like. They've been advertising on the Facebook a lot, saying to come on out. They're gonna have I guess music, dogs, burgers. You get to check out some bikes. Take you guys along for the ride. Hope you guys can see okay. I got a lot of bugs on my windscreen today, so just hope they didn't get any bugs on my lens for the GoPro. We're gonna go over a bridge. It's one of those bridges where it's got like a grate and it kind of wants to pull the bike all over the place. It's kind of an eerie feeling, but haven't wrecked over it yet. Here she comes. Oh, that's just a weird feeling. Alright, we made it. It looks like we're going to make a left in 0.4 miles. I've been through here a few times, but I don't really know my way around the Wilmington area, so we're gonna just pray that the GPS gods make us get there safely. Oh, see, we got 0.1 miles. We're gonna make a left. It's gonna be right here by this Burger King. Seen a bunch of bikes going the other direction. I was thinking as I got closer I'd be getting more bikes here, and I mean maybe the bike night will be a dud. I really don't know. Oh, so it looks like we got 7 miles up and then a left, and as we say that I see a bike just make a turn in the direction we're heading. So I'm gonna kill it here for a minute and then I will bring you back with us once we get a little bit closer. Alright guys, I think we're getting close. Of course I'm in a lane that just decided to turn up. This one still goes straight. We're getting close. Says we got about 1.4 miles and we're gonna make a left. When I disconnected with you guys earlier, I actually rode through the downtown Wilmington. It was actually not a nice drive, but there was just a lot of traffic. So maybe we'll catch some of that on the way home. And, there won't be as many cars, and I won't have to have my head on a swivel as much. There's just cars everywhere. Compared to my little beach town, it's very nerve-wracking to ride with a lot of cars around me lately, because I'm just so used to it being nice and quiet in single lane roads, and it's not a lot of shifting going on and all that. See, again, the lane I was in all of a sudden then turns into a left lane, and if you're not paying attention to that, you'll miss it. So this is near the Indian dealer, because I've been to the Indian dealer before, so we are in that vicinity. We have never actually been to this Pirate Motorsports or whatever it's called. Is it's fairly new. It opened up in the fall. It opened up right, maybe the end of summer, because it opened up right around the time I was looking for this vehicle that I have now, and I got mine in September. So yeah, it opened about the end of the summer last year. Never been to it. I checked their inventory and then have much to choose from. We're gonna make a left in point 2, point 1. I guess we're gonna make a left here. Right. And we're gonna make another left up here. You get to come along with me, as has never been here before. This is where we're gonna make our left. This is alright, we're car dealership row here. This is where I sold a car to CarMax up here last year. This is that, you know, it's typical for most communities. There's a section that has all the car dealerships, and makes sense having a motorcycle dealership there, I guess. And here we are, stuck at the light with no other cars, so I'm probably not gonna get the light triggered for me. Alright, here we go. I felt like that light took forever. I think we found it. We did find it. Yeah, let's not wreck pulling in.
He's starting the second line, or right beside him.
So park like kind of the front of the boat.
There you go, right there.
All right, I got you.
Beside him.
goodness, guys, that was nuts. There's definitely a lot of bikes. Had myself a burger, and I'm heading home before it gets too dark on me. So I hope you enjoyed some of that footage. We'll do a nice little ride home, and if the GPS takes me through the city like it did on my way up here, I will show you some of that footage. But there was definitely a bunch of nice slingshots. And it looks like the Indian dealer brought out the Jack Daniels versions of the Chieftain and Challenger. So it was nice to see those in person. And I guess Jack Daniels and Indian have a little partnership. So they make a cool bike either every year, every other year. I think it was the Chieftain last year, and it was the Challenger this year. So it was nice to see that in person. Way above my pay grade, unfortunately. So I really can't afford one of them. But it was nice to see what the Indian Motor Company has to offer. A bunch of sport bikes come through as well. Got to see a bunch of them. So it was nice. Nice to get out and on a Friday evening after a long week of work. Looks like we got the sun in our eyes here. That's always fun. Guys, look at this car, Le Mans Sport. That's a nice ride. As we're about to go through the city of Wilmington that I was telling you, to see if we get a couple shots of. We actually came across a few other bikers. Looks like a stretched out Gixxer, a couple Hayabusas. This is the downtown area of Wilmington. This is the biggest city from where I live. Yeah, I guess you'd call it a city. A little bit of shade. Been riding into the sun the whole way home so far. Believer. I'm gonna let these guys turn. I don't need I'm not accepting applications for any new friends at this point in time. Best of wishes to the gentleman I caught up with on the ride. If you see this video, give it a thumbs up. This is nothing like a city like, Pittsburgh or even Providence, Rhode Island, where I'm from. It's call this a mini city. You got your multi-story banks and nice looking church over there. I'm assuming there's gonna I was gonna say there's gonna be a courthouse or something, and what do you know, there's one. Looks like right there, City Hall. At least I know where the City Hall of Wilmington is if I ever gotta come down here. Let's see if we can get by the water, see if anything's happening down the riverwalk on a Friday night. Let's let these people cross the street. Been down here once with the family in the car. There's a couple places down here that were featured on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives as well. A couple restaurants. I'm not quite sure which ones. Seeing that Slice of Life over there, pizzeria and pub, I'm thinking it's that, because that's what reminded me of it. But if I can look that up, I'll put that in the description. Okay, here we go. And for the record, I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing when I get there. Oh, these roads are atrocious. Crazy Mike's Souvenirs and Gifts. Nice Porsche right here. Oh, it's a horse-drawn carriage. That's pretty cool. There's the Riverwalk here. Well, let's see if we can get a little photo here. There we go, nothing like a little photo op. Even got the little bridge right here in the background. Can I get that bridge? Yeah, I can. Why not? Nice. Gotta grab a photo whenever you possibly can. Cute little walk here. Should come down here. The wife and kids, maybe, and when the big grandson comes to visit, check this place out a little bit. Here comes that horse-drawn carriage. We came down here in a car once, and there was like a marathon going on, and we totally drove through the route in the car, you know, not following the GPS, not knowing where we're going, and we totally drove through the marathon route. The cops were yelling at us as people trying to run on the road, and here we are in our family car all lost. That was hilarious. Got to be expensive townhouses here. Oh, another view of that bridge. I think that's the bridge I went over with the grate. That's sketchy. All right, let's see, what do we have here? And we're gonna turn and get out of here. Oh, a hill. This is the steepest hill I've seen in North Carolina since I've lived here. this Beeline GPS is working itself out for me right now. I got lost and it's redirecting me. Uh-oh, see a Popo officer? Oh, Popo got different kind of bike. What is that? Is that a BMW? Popo got BMW here. Well, this lady doesn't look too happy. She's crying, trying to cry her way out of something. That is a BMW. You gotta be a cop, become a Wilmington bike cop, and get ride a nice bike. Definitely not gonna get away from that. Okay, I think this is about, yeah, this is about where we're gonna get back on the highway. We're gonna make a turn right here. I know yield don't mean stop, but there's cars coming in every direction. And here we are, we're gonna go over that bridge again. So, alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my little Friday night cruise to the bike night in downtown Wilmington Riverwalk. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you next time on Carolina Motovlog.